So we're kicking off a new series, I guess you'd call it. It's called ABC's Mysteries Unpacked. And basically, well, we're going to do these like little deep dives into, some of the topics that we think are pretty interesting. And I thought a good place to start would be, Antarctica.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's this like huge ice-covered territory.
Right.
Not a country seemingly empty with, pretty much just wildlife.
Yeah, it's wild.
But man, there's some wild theories going around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When you think about it, for such a remote and like desolate place, Antarctica really captures the imagination.
Yeah.
You hear all these crazy stories about, lost civilizations, like buried under the ice, secret underground operations, a wealth of like untapped natural resources. It's compelling stuff,
It really is. And like, as we looked into it, some things really stood out, like a Rothschilds Island, this 24-mile rocky island, mostly ice. But there are these persistent rumors that it's actually owned by the Rothschild family.
Yeah, the Rothschild Island.
What can you make of that?
What's fascinating about that story is its staying power. It fuels speculation, right? Like you said, about hidden bases, maybe advanced technology, valuable resources being stored away, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
The remoteness itself almost adds to the intrigue.
Yeah. And it's not even just that one island. Like, we notice other places named like Rockefeller Plateau, then Delta Omicron and Coronation Islands, even Deception Island. Like, these names almost feel chosen, don't they? Like, they might signify more than just geographical location.
Absolutely. Like, how do these seemingly random names end up on the map in such a remote continent? But you think about the history of exploration. The interests of the individuals or the groups that name these places.
Right.
Were they purely descriptive, or could they hint at something more, maybe even strategic?
Yeah, now all this talk of hidden secrets, unusual ownership, it runs right into the reality of the Antarctic Treaty.
Oh, yeah.
Established in 1961.
Yeah.
Like, this seems like a pretty significant piece of the puzzle, right?
It is, yeah. If we consider the global interest in Antarctica, the Antarctic Treaty really stands out. It's this, like, remarkable example of international cooperation. And its core aim was to make sure that this entire continent was dedicated to like peaceful scientific study.
Yeah, and part of that piece seems to involve like keeping certain activities off the table.
Oh, for sure.
Right, like military operations are prohibited.
Right.
And perhaps most interestingly, given these resource rumors, mining is too.
Exactly. The treaty bans any military presence or activities. As well as the exploitation of any like mineral resources. And they say it's to protect Antarctica's ecosystem.
Right.
A goal that pretty much every country seems to agree on.
So let's bring it back to you for a moment. So you've got these, unusual place names dotting this massive icy landscape. You've got these persistent rumors about places like Rothschild's Island. And then you have this very powerful international agreement that's designed to keep things peaceful and hands-off. What other explanations might there be for these oddities? What does it tell us that a place seemingly so empty is governed by such a strict international framework? It makes you think about what else might be hidden beneath all that ice, right?
It really does, yeah. It's definitely a mystery.
Yeah. And that's it for ABC's Mysteries Unpacked. See you next time.